and you can't have any. And you can't have any either. So I'm pretty sure you don't need to, like, eat or withstand cold. Yeah, you. You're a machine guy. You know? Running off of light energy. Can't imagine you need pepper to deal with the snow. But me, I'm just like a little guy. I need pepper. Luckily, I have just enough peppers for 3 whole pepper dishes. That's right. Too much pepper. All the pepper. Anyways, welcome back. And if you're new here, welcome to the show. I'm going through a cave here. Going to the ice area. To get that final shrine. So I can open up that god dang door. Because, damn it, I want to make progress. But before I make progress, I gotta make my collectible quota. Oh my god. Okay, maybe. Nope, not. Nope. Panic, fire every arrow, miss every shot. It's worth it. All for the bubble gem. I don't necessarily know it, do you? Right? Furthest I've made it in this game is just out of this tutorial. What am I doing back here? I want to record the whole thing and the audio is messed up. But honestly, if you've been here for the whole ride, you're probably sick of that information by now. But, you know, gotta make sure all, 2 people roped in by the algorithm know what's good. Or, maybe in like 17 years, it'll get picked up by the algorithm. And like 1 million guys are all like, yo, hey, what do you mean you've got further in this game? You're in the tutorial. Shut up, man. And I'll be old. And I'll be, working whatever job. And maybe that'll be like the call of action. Maybe the call of action? Call to action. I'll come back. And I'll be like, listen here. You son of a gun. You understand who you're talking to? Probably not. I doubt I'm gonna move to a southern state. And I don't see myself growing that much of an ego. Depends on how long it is, though. It's hard to predict your life in the long term beyond, or just in the long term at all. Long term, in and of itself, is, a long separation, distance from where you are currently. So, it's difficult to predict things. Honestly, it's difficult to predict things. And I think if you think to the contrary, that's like it's kind of lame, dude. But I am like 20. Maybe some aspects of life become more predictable. But, to be an annoying preschooler on the playground, sure, maybe parts of it become more predictable. But the whole thing shouldn't. I don't know. There should always be, like, silly new things happening to keep things interesting. So otherwise, you've probably stagnated, and that's not fun. Then again, changes aren't necessarily entirely good, That's what tragedy is. And that's not the kind of thing you wish on people. And it's getting a little deep for the pepper. For the one where I opened up by going a bunch. You know, sometimes it be like that, you know? Sometimes it be like that. It's good, Pikmin. Hey! Huh? Oh. I forgot they explode. Or more like, I'm not used to reacting to them exploding. This is a new Korok thing to me. Oh. Oh, I have to grab it. Got it. Huh. You know, that might have been a thing in Breath of the Wild. I don't remember it, though. Granted, I wasn't the most diligent when it came to collecting Koroks. And that could definitely mean, like, collecting 600 Korok things, but not seeing an entire type of one puzzle. There are a lot of Koroks in that game. Imagine there's even more in this one. If not, you know, the same amount. The masculine urge to shoot an egg at a robot. Oh. Oh, I didn't need to sauce that up at all. Do I have enough? Oh, I don't. I kind of want to make a double spear. I think it'd be funny. I've kind of, you know, I've got a great arsenal of weapons that I'm not really making much use of. Because I'm kind of just shooting people. You know, you can talk to him. I haven't talked to him. I've seen most of his dialogue, but I don't believe I talked to him at this state. It's all good, man. Outside of your control. Not like this is spirit tracks, you know? And even if it was, you could only, like, stop one guy from hitting me. You know, it'd be cool if they did that again. If you had, like, a buddy on call, you could just, like, summon. Or just, like, a companion. I don't know. I like when Link gets, like, a traveling buddy. Oh, the double explosion. Not good, not good. Certainly not ideal moving into this fight with this big man. This big scanning man. Oh, you know what I can do? Be annoying with arrows, of course. Maybe it's not conducive. It is funny, but maybe it's not the most conducive. Oh, hey, you know, I missed, but only a little. Oh. Oh. I've played Mario. Oh, okay. Cool. Didn't really need to expend all that, but... Flame emitter plug. And a burning stick. Anyone want to talk to Hylia? She's open for a call right now. Oh, I guess that'd be a bush. Oh, I guess that's like Christianity, not whatever they got going on in Zelda. Got him. Oh, dang. Explosive elements do not mix with fire or electricity unless the goal is to blow things up. Oh, you know the goal is to blow things up, brother. What? No, you were dead. I hit you 3 times. Huh. Well, at least I know they don't scamper off now. They just make boobles. Is there a thing up here? Oh, there's a mushroom. You know what? That's valuable. That's valuable in this economy. In this 3 health pool of mine. Yep. I am kind of just walking everywhere. Mostly because I don't have a lot of stamina. I don't know, I like laying it on thick when I sprint. If I don't have a lot of gas, I just don't run at all. It's one of my weaknesses. Yeah, they got bomb flowers in this game. You know? I already knew that. But it is kind of cool to see them. They feel goofy, you know? And while this is still Zelda, it's still also the sequel to Breath of the Wild. And I thought, like, maybe they would just be like bomb-ass bombs. But bomb flowers is a lot better. You can just pick them. And then you can put them to good use, killing sons of bitches like this thing. Ladies and gentlemen. The like. Out of all the things to miss from that initial recording, I wish I could save my initial reaction to the like. I know what these things do, and the moment I saw this, I saw its shape. I saw how it undulated. I knew what was going on. And I was so mad. I fired like 2 bombs at it. I hardly approached. Because, you know, traditionally, for those out of the loop, likes are little, like, soda can shaped undulating motherfuckers. And they eat your items. They slurp you up and they eat your items. And you have to go and you have to kill them to get them back. Or, like, they drop them off somewhere and you have to go there to get them back. And, like, that's... I hate that. I hate that as a concept. Right? Which is funny. You know, I like Breath of the Wild. And, you know, from what little I've played of this game, pretty big fan. Right? And, you know, I don't think that's going to change. Like how this guy's state of being is going to change to dead as fuck. Oh. Right. Oh, I want that. You know, I guess I haven't been engaging in melee combat as much, so it makes sense that I haven't lost a shield. No. No! The Thug Shaker 3000. Ooh. You know, it is a rusty weapon. This is probably gonna break before it, you know, any stick does. I still like seeing it. It's still cool to see new weapons in this game. For how temporary they are excellently designed, and they're always fun to look at. I want that shield, though. Do I want the thick stick shield, or do I want the rock shield? I want the rock shield more than the thick stick shield. Yeah, let's put this halberd away. And wait until I find a long weapon to jab people to death with it. Because that's funny to me. I've got a really great sense of humor. And you know what? Let's put the bow away. Hello? That's just a rock. I was gonna say, let's put the bow away and then shoot that, but no, it's just a rock. I'm paranoid. Anything could be a Korok, man. Anything. Man. It's so bright up here. I'm surprised Link can keep his eyes open, man. I would be, like, in pain right now. Like, I would need big glasses. I would sit in the cave until this subsides. Just because it's, like, bright and it hurts my eyes. Can't climb the ice. This is not ice, however. So you can climb this. And come face to face with two of these fucking things? Oh, no, buddy. I guess you can just beat on these guys before they make a thing. And that's your best bet. Gotta be careful. Oh! My first death? Tragedy. Oh, didn't lose much progress. That's good. Won't make the same mistake this time. Yeah, I didn't know that the thorny bramble was such like a victory item to fuse. All right. Oh! Fusion weapons don't fuck around, man. Oh. Oh, what? I was blocking. He fused the bow? He fused the bow? He fused the bow. What in the hell? Man. Back into the breach. We will win this time. I will not be bested 3 times by robots. I do want to know, though. I do want you to know, right? When earlier in this session, in this recording session, in this series, in this season. Okay. Do I want to? Nah, I'm not prideful. I've gotten mollywopped by them like 3 times individually. Or 2 times individually. Head move. Yes! I haven't got one of those all game. You get owned, dude. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. And my god, they could have fused so much worse stuff. Oh. Can I activate its fire? I can't. What a shame. That would have been cool. You could just hold it and make it go brah. Change the power of water. Or are they elemental? That's new. But yeah, so earlier in this season, I talked about... Yeah, sure. I talked about using stacks of logs to circumvent a progression. And that was a spot where I did it. I cut down all of these trees and just climbed up and got up from behind. And that made the whole ordeal a lot easier. I also didn't have pride and ate food when I got hurt. Which additionally made the whole ordeal a lot easier. Gotta explore around there. I know the way I gotta go, though. And the way I gotta go happens to contain a very useful item that might make my pepper a little irrelevant. Oh. How do they want me to do this? Yeah, I can't say for certain how they actually want me to do this. But, well, that's kind of like not a thing. Oh, how do they actually want me to do this? I'm cheating the game by building a long stack of logs. It's like, no, you're not, man. This one's knocked over. And I'm sure there's like... Yeah, and there's an axe head right here. They want you to be observant and make use of your resources to, like, you know, use your wit and use your ability to circumnavigate, you know, open quotes, stuff in the game. Damn. They want you to, like, make use of your wits to circumnavigate puzzles. Or not circumnavigate. They want you to carve your own way. There's like 5 different ways you can do things, and depending on how you think, you're gonna do different things. And it's gonna make it feel, like, cool and personal. Alright, like, I could... You know, I made the conscious decision that time to climb up the way they wanted me to. And fight that guy. And what did it get me? Or not even that guy, those guys. What did it get me? Got me killed. I got owned. It was the last time I did it, where I made funny log using all the trees out back. I just kind of walked up there and beat him up. Did I attach that to a single pepper? I think I attached that to a single pepper. It's awesome. Let's go grab that pepper. Kind of hate these logs, though. They're curved. There's a lot of, like, torsion wood. Yep. Oh, yep. Single pepper. Alright, they're, like, curved. They're uneven. There's a lot of torsion wood. Or stress wood. Right? So you've got compressive... Or you've got compression wood and you've got tension wood. Right? Oh, Lord, that's way too zoomed in. Let's run up to the shrine a little bit. And scope this one out. Alright, so you got... Oh... Man. Not a good angle. Oh, there's a good angle. So you've got... It bends a little bit, right? To, like, put up with the force of the wind put on the tree and, like, upright it. So it can get the right sunlight and what have you. Right? So the part where it arcs... Like so. This outer rim here. This is the tension wood. Or no, isn't that the compression wood? Oh, I might have them backwards. It's a shame. Yeah, no, the inside curve here, this is the tension wood. And this is the compression wood. It just changes how the wood warps to hold up the tree. And it's not good. If you want to make wood products, you do not want any of that stuff. Because you'll cut through the center of the tree, and it'll be like woefully inconsistent. Oh. Oh, my last thug shaker. Yeah, you'll cut through the tree, and it'll have like different levels, different strengths. There's a lot of words you can use to describe how it impacts the tree. And quite frankly, I need to read up on them again. Huh. So, you know what's funny here? I could just grab those logs down there and climb up here again. And just not do this shrine. But it's got a cool ability in it, so I don't see the harm in doing it. The Gutenbach shrine. Oh, I love the sand. Oh, it's so nice. I love like sand gardens and what have you. I love these shrines. Oh, I love these shrines. And I'm gonna see so much more of them because there's gonna be like 180 of them. And it's gonna be great. I'm gonna smile every time. Look at how they raked these rocks. Take a step out of this porthole, you know, after Raru gives me the ability to ascend. Spoiler alert. And look up, and you will see beautiful, like, water. It's great. This is a great game. I've only played the tutorial. But I'm, like, so good at the tutorial now. I've only died twice. You know, before I replayed this, I only died 0 times. But, you know, I'm really good at the tutorial. Before I move this dialogue box further. Sorry, I really just wanted to draw attention to the bow. It's a construct bow. It was just like, oh, it looks like the constructs. But no, it like is a construct. It's got the eye and it's got the teeth. Weird. I like it. I like the way Zonai stuff looks. It's very striking. Time to ascend. Also, just, you know, it's worth pointing out, a cute detail with the green smock is that the little tassets make triforces. Yippee. You ready to go up? It's awesome. You know this thing makes like the most gratuitous like slurp noise. Like, slurp. And you go up through the hole. That was horrible. I'm never doing that again. Hey, I need a new one of those. Thanks, Bosh. Look at that. Oh yeah. And then while you're peeking through the hole, time doesn't move. Doug, shake him. Oh, wrong button. Oh, bro. I should have been using the thug shaker on those guys the whole time. No. Maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I shouldn't have, because it's about to break. I'd like to hold a preemptive memorial service for the Thug Shaker 3000. If you'd like to know how to make one of your own, you just get like a club type weapon, something with this moveset, and a boulder. Fuse them together. Thug Shaker 3000, strongest weapon ever conceived by man. Right? And it's a very versatile weapon platform. Anything with this moveset and a big ball, essentially. Right? Get a Hylian Claymore, assuming those are still in the game. You get like a big ball. You do big damage. you know, and it's beautiful. But sadly, this one is badly damaged. Because I've been breaking rocks and shit with it. Because while it is, you know, Hylia's strongest weapon by design, it is also limited. Well, no, it's just, it's not limited. It's utilitarian uses outside of the battlefield. No bounds, so you may find yourself actively whittling it down to a weaker state. Well, I guess not a weaker state. You're gonna chew through the durability, breaking things with it, because it's really good at breaking things. It's really good. It's, you know, it's the goddamn Thug Shaker 3000. Such a cool ability. I hope there are more boulders and more big sticks. Oh, you know, moblin clubs. I just gotta, you know, assuming this game has the same XP system as Breath of the Wild, I just gotta kill a bunch of Bokos. We'll start getting moblins. And maybe I could go down the Hateno. I remember there are a bunch of moblins around that area. I can have myself a party. Make so many Thug Shakers. Be so powerful. It'd be a dream. Receive orb. Power. You know, that was supposed to be less like a bad Metal Gear Solid. Bad Solid Snake. Why am I saying Metal Gear Solid guy? Bad Solid Snake impression and more of just like a Jet Set Radio sample. But it was just Snake. It was just entirely Snake. Which, you know, hey, let's date this with discourse. How do I feel? Actually, wait, no. Change that. He's gonna talk. Oh, no, never mind. How do I feel about the Metal Gear remakes? Or remake, and then the re-releases of the classics. I think it's good that the classics are getting re-released, so it's easier to play them. But I think it's bad that they're scrubbing Kojima's name, pretty much, from it, you know? Same with Delta. Like, I think it's... I don't know, maybe Metal Gear Solid 3 isn't a game that needs to be remade. I haven't played it, but I've only heard good things about it. So, you know, maybe it's a bit redundant to remake that game. But it kind of sounds like, you know, the way they're calling it Delta, because Delta means change. Kind of sounds like they're going to do like a Final Fantasy VII remake kind of deal. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Hold up. No, I can fix this. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, before I fix this. This is an important get. This is what I talked about earlier. Render the pepper irrelevant by getting some awesome boots. You just, like, put some fur around your legs and then laced your sandals over the fur. I almost just fell to my death. It's okay. I'm gonna make the thing respawn by re-entering this. Because that was a Korok rock, right? It has to come back. It's a puzzle. Look at me, I'm gaming the system. I'm annoying. Welcome back, Link. Get the hell out of here. But yeah, no, I think it's interesting to see them, like, kind of do the same thing but different. But I hope it isn't just to, like, make it bad. Or I hope they don't just end up making it bad. I guess I like the idea of, like, remaking a thing and tweaking the story a little bit to give it different feeling without totally, you know, removing the feeling of what that game is supposed to be. But with that said, without Kojima, I don't know if I, like, entirely trust Konami to do good on Metal Gear's, like, whole thing. It remains to be seen. Alright, let's drop the boulder this time, huh? Press A to drop. You look like the bay leaf. It has a distinct smell. It's shit. Nope, wait. Yup. Alright. Wait a minute. Oh man, I need to practice restraint. I want to put a long thing on the rusty halberd. The rusty halberd on a long thing. So, I can't just attach that rock to it and make like the thug stoker. I have to, you know, I have to stick by my vision. I have to make a new product. Putting all my eggs into the thug line of products, you know, might, you know, you gotta diversify. You gotta get more funny balls. Oh, right, you can't put them in your hands from that menu. Oh. No. Oh. Bonus battery. I didn't know about that. I thought that would just refill your stuff like stamina. Oh, beautiful. The funny bird. Yippee! This is a cool puzzle. You gotta make use of two things. The Ultra Hand and the emitter. The emitter? Oh, and the Ascension ability. That was way closer than it had any right being. You know, we love drama. You know, you gotta keep it interesting. Yep. We love getting loot. Bonk. More wings. Yes. I can't wait to fall to my death. Yippee! Alright, oh. Rises the moon. Alright. Hey, dude. Huh. If you can make the B-17 bomber, your quest will be much easier. And honestly, I love that. I love that for the game. I love when it's just like, yeah, no, if you like learn how to, if you have an engineering degree and you can like build a little contraption, you're really powerful. And you can like own things, epic style. Cool stairs. Hold up. That it? It's just cool stairs for Ascension. Yep. They are cool stairs, though. So time for the most bungleable thing in the video game. The wing. So I don't have my paraglider, right? That got broken in the war. So I have to make do with this thing. No, 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 let me on the middle. I will say, as like, I almost took my head off. As difficult as the wing can be to operate, it is really cool. I don't know. That the sense of like danger. And like the yeah, I did it. I glided with the wing without just fucking dying. It's really satisfying. Some fish. Probably shoot them. I might want to save my arrows. Oh, yo. Oh, did that just kill it? Oh, that just killed it. Talk about saving my arrows before just obliterating a energetic horned beetle from this earth. I have no excuse now. Oh no, not my cold resistance. Ancient arowana. Awesome. You know, arowana is like a cool word. I feel like if you're like an urban development planner and you're given the ability to like name like the new mall you're building, you should definitely name it after the arowana. Smile, wink, you know. I have no ulterior motive. You know, I'm not trying to like do something to your mall. Just name it Arowana Mall. You know, it's nice. It's just like a fun thing to do with your mouth. Arowana Mall. You know? Oh yeah, wait a minute. Where's that? Oh no! My pins are gone. When did that happen? The tall box with the trackers on it. Well, already glided away. What have you got to say for yourself? Oh, that's weird. That's weird, because in the thing that Zelda found, they were in the sky and they descended to the ground to form Hyrule. That dude's like ancient. He's like dead and ancient. He's like, oh no, we were on the ground actually. We were a bunch of ground guys. And now we're flying. I wonder why. I do have a theory about where the plot of this story may go, but I'm gonna wait until the cutscene plays out to say my piece. But right now, I think I'm just enjoying this walk. This is pretty. Ruinous ruins. It's got like yellow moss and autumnal vines and shrubbery. And then there's like that tree. It's growing out of there. Like this owns. This is beautiful. And it's got the sand. Oh, and it's got like long dead robot guys. And these are soldier robot guys. You can tell. Look at his eyeball. Only one though. So it's the basic dudes. None of the generals. From what I can surmise. Surmise? Is that a word? I don't think that's a word. I think I made that one up. My bad, guys. Oh, yeah. You know, I forgot what we were doing all that for. Because I personally was doing it to get my powers back, but we were doing this to see Zelda. Oh, I can't do it on the table? Oh, I can. Oh, but it put me down. It's a little jujube. It's a tear-shaped stone that looks like the MacGuffin that, Ganondorf, I mean, let's be real, stole that gave him great power. Could this be the titular tear of the kingdom? You know, Zelda's got tears on her face. Could those be the tears of the kingdom? Where are the tears? Who's crying? Link, my champion. I think your shield with a boulder on it is quite dashing. Here, let me upgrade your arm. I've imbued it with the essence of chicken noodle soup. The natural penicillin found within the chicken stock will rejuvenate your arm and restore your ability to rewind time. That's definitely what's going on there. You know, you mind if I just ruin a cutscene real quick by making Zelda say the dumbest shit imaginable? Would that be entertaining? Would you like that? The ability to rewind time. Oh no, that might not be a third eye. It's a different color from his eyelashes. Might just be an ornament. Oh, lighting. Yeah, that sounds like Zelda. She did fight Ganon for 100 years. Didn't even age at all. I think she'd look like the SpongeBob chocolate grandma. Alright, now, I know I've said you're ready for the coolest power, like, a couple times now, but... Are you ready for the coolest power? Crazy diamond! It's not quite how it works. If something breaks into pieces, you can't, like, rewind the state of the pieces to reassemble the thing. But you get the rewind time. Locally on one object. And it makes really good noises. So... let's just open this door, huh? It should be fine. Not like it's gonna take my hearts or anything. Oh no! Our table! It's broken! This guy knows about the iPad? Oh, it is kind of an iPad, huh? The camera in the back is like an eyeball. Sweep. So, yeah. This is obviously a little altar where you can pray to increase your health and your stamina. I don't have enough jujubes, I can't do it. Instead of walking, let's just fast travel. And you know what I think is cute? Right, you got all this cool new Zonai stuff, and then you teleport for the first time, and you go, hey, this is kind of a buzzkill. Why is it the Sheikah? Why is it the Sheikah? We don't do the Sheikah anymore. We do the Zonai. And then you stop and think about it for a single second. And it's like, no, we definitely do the Sheikah. Because it's the puripad that does that. Right? And the puripad... Sorry, the Pura. That's how Zelda pronounced it. Pura. I'm sure Pura herself's a big fan of that one. It's Sheikah Tech, so of course the the rewind animation or the teleport animation. Sorry, is Sheikah effects, Sheikah adjacent, Sheikah leitmotif. Yeah, it's neat. It's like that's clever. It's a clever reuse of assets. You can say that about this whole game. It's a bit passe to do so. But, it doesn't make it any less right. This guy's cool. The Nacho Ya Shrine. But, this is Hot Daniel. He can turn crystallized charges. Turn them into energy wells. And I don't know what that actually is. Oh. Yeah. So I need 100 triangles. And my ass does not have 100 triangles. So. We will be going in the caves and getting Zonite. Or maybe just I will. I don't know. I've been thinking, right? When it comes to exploring and doing shrines, doing fun and exciting new things, it's good to record that. You have to record that. I want this to be as, faithful as a, 0.1... What am I trying to say here? I want this to be like a faithful first run through the game. Like a journal of my exploits in Hyrule for the first time. Or at least as faithful as it can be. Having to replay this tutorial in the name of an audio bug that I didn't catch until the day after I spent like 3 hours recording. Oh, right. It's like GoldenEye. Anyways. So, going into new places without recording is icky and bad, and I don't want to do that. But when it comes down to, farming resources, right? Like, if I want to upgrade a shirt, and I need a bunch of acorns to do it, and I know a place that has a lot of acorns, I don't think I want to record that. I don't think that'd be, necessarily interesting. Granted, I can't even guarantee that this in and of itself is interesting. I'm just some prick. But with that said, I think it'd be, especially boring to just, alright, guys, we're gonna grind for acorns. Right? And on that tangent, I think it'd be especially boring to be alright, guys, we're gonna go grind for Zonite. Assuming it's, a resource that respawns with time. Might not be. Assuming this game has blood moons, it might come back with the cycles of the moon. Also, yeah, perfect timing. Perfect timing. That's awesome. But yeah, when it comes to re-exploring old stuff or just booting it up to fuck with building just to see what I can make, work on my ability to craft the machine. I don't think I'll record that, but whenever it comes down to hey man, let's go check on Terre Town. How's Kakariko doing? Then it'll be time to record. Right? And really, if I'm just doing anything with a purpose, even if I'm retreading old ground. If it's the interesting part, hey, I was farming off camera for resources. And I decided... I decided I was farming off camera for resources. Let's go upgrade this shirt. That'll be in the thing, because that's important. It's yeah, he upgraded the shirt. Let's go. Or at least maybe for the first few, or just for an important shirt. I feel like at some point we'd be alright, guys. I booted up the game to upgrade these 5 shirts, and then that'll be the end of the episode. That'll be the shirt episode. And you know, now that I say that, that's like funny. I think I do want to do that. I think like outside of the core outfits, I'm just like, no, no, that's dumb. That's dumb actually. The shirt episode, the episode where he buffs all of his goddamn shirts. Dear Lord. Big day for people that find the Great Fairy attractive. Assuming she has the same animations. Oh, what am I doing? I could ultra hand this off the cliff and then rewind time on it and then jump on it and then be good to go. I don't think I want to do that though. That would be something I lab off camera. Like a fighting game. Yep. Oh. Help. Okay. No. Oh. I can't believe I blundered that as hard as I did, man. God, that's just like something that happened. Beats me. I blundered the thing that I did right the first time. I guess fighting those two dudes, because I never died. Yeah, fighting those two dudes. Fighting those two snowy dudes. Flamin' Hot Chester and Radical Larry. It beat the shit out of me this time. So embarrassing. Because last time I did this, you know, I fumbled it and then I jumped again and then I got it. This time I only biffed it, baby. That's my ability, actually. I'm like really potent. You know? And you know, let's try out that Ultra Hand time stop gimmick. I don't see how this could go wrong. Got it. Left, left, left. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, that would be something I would want to lab. Lab these. Yeah, baby. Oh, that made up for it. That made up for it. That made up for it. I'm happy again. I'm happy. I look cool. I didn't biff the glider. That's one thing I've never done. Oh, and there it goes. It despawned. I wanted to see it fly off into the sunset, but this is a Switch game. Bottom text. I don't think there's anything here. I think it's just like way to go. Whoa, you go, big guy. You know, kind of an island. Oh. Look at me. Look at me playing the fool. Can I grab the fish? Can't grab the fish. Can grab this chest, though. What do we got in here? Hopefully it's something cool. This is, like, harder to get to. Ooh. Oh, you know I'm putting that in the dispenser. You know I'm putting that in the dispenser, and it's just gonna vomit orbs. What is that? There's like a guy down there to fight. Like really down there though. Oh! Oh, look at me, I'm exploring. Well, I mean, I have 10 gliders. I have 10 gliders, might as well put them to use, right? Take out the device. Oh, okay. I keep pressing X, which is jump, because that is map in Splatoon 3. And my ass keeps doing the Splatoon 3 input. Have I been here? I don't think so. Been wrong before, though. Oh no, yeah, I've super been here. Oh! I almost just brained myself. Is it that time? It is that time. It's 11:02. It is that time. Welcome to part 2 of I don't know if this picks up or not. Maybe if I talk over it, it won't. Now, there's an animal. There's a cat. I do have the mic filter set up, so his many screams, his many beautiful songs to his people, don't get picked up. Maybe some of them will. And I don't know if that gets picked up, so maybe I'll just look insane right now. But, if you'd like context, the Maxwell the Cat song played really loudly. What are you? Why are you cube? Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. I think I just ride this log. That'd be dumb. It's too little surface area. Let's just do the trick again. Then I have to, like, land it. That's the problem. I could use 2 more. Because that's a Korok thing right there. That's like a textbook. Put the cube there, and then the Korok comes out and gives you a little piece of poop. Something tells me I'm stalling. Something tells me I'm taking a long time to do this. Something tells me that cube is going to be like a real encounter. So tell you what, right? We're going to do more daring do, more great and exciting feats next time. I should have the bird ready by then. Who knows? We could have a gay old time. But I guess until then, see you around.